Imagine this. The deceased begin rising from their graves and they start attacking the living, destroying civilization and ending life as we know it. So, your hometown is now in ruin and there are flesh-eating reanimated corpses everywhere. This little scenario is called the zombie apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse is nothing new. It's been explored countless times in movies, books, video games, even creepypastas. But this is also a work of fiction. I mean, zombies can't actually exist, right? Well, what if I told you that the threat of a zombie apocalypse is more real than you may think? Now, assuming you haven't already turned into one of them, here's what you'll need in order to survive. First, you won't be able to survive on your own, so you'll need to recruit a party. Now, you can't just go forming a party all willy-nilly. First, you need to consider how many people you want in. Now, having an extra hand is both a good thing and a bad thing. On one hand, you'll have someone to help you survive, but on the other hand, that also means you'll have one more mouth to feed. And in addition, you're not in a position to be picky about who you recruit, so you may have to team up with some less than savory people. Once you have your party formed, you'll need to try and stock up on supplies. Items you will need include the following: food, soap, bedding, gasoline, phones, phone chargers, batteries, medicine, bandages, toilet paper, vitamins, wood, cement mix, water, flashlights, and of course, anything that can be used as a weapon. And porn. You'll need to gather as much of these as possible. If you want to know what the best place to raid is, I'd recommend Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Little Caesars, Lowe's, your local gas station, convenience store, and any place that sells guns. And if you manage to find a warehouse, raid that too. It's also a good idea to raid any local pharmacy or mattress store in order to get proper medicine and bedding. Once you have your party and resources taken care of, you'll need to find a place to take shelter. Personally, I'd recommend taking refuge in an abandoned bunker or subway station. If you can't find any of those, look for a house big enough to accommodate for you and your group, like a party house or an apartment complex. Really, whatever you find will do. Once you find your shelter, you'll need to inspect the area to make sure there are no flesh eaters present. After you've cleared the area of zombies, you'll need to start setting ground. Board up all the windows and make sure you have a stable defense to keep zombies and lunatics from getting in. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention is that zombies, ironically, are the least of your worries. The zombie apocalypse changes people, turning them into lunatics, so be careful who you trust. Now that you have your windows boarded up and your entrance barricaded, you're going to want to get everything set up. Make sure you grab enough food, medicine, bedding, or other supplies to help you and your group make it through. Now you will eventually run out of food, medicine, or other supplies, so it's important to have a scout on standby. You don't have to include just one scout. You could hire an army of scouts. If the game Dead Set has taught me anything, it's that having multiple scouts does make it easier to get spotted, but it also gives you a higher rate of survival if you do. And of course, you're also going to encounter a lot of decisions that require you to throw away your morals in order to survive. So it's important to have an honorable sacrifice on hand. If you're being chased by a horde of undead and they're catching up fast, pick out the least useful member of your team and trip them. The zombies will eat their flesh, allowing the rest of your group to escape. Is it immoral? Yes, but at least you'll be alive afterward. So, listen to what I've told you, and maybe you'll live to see another day. I'm gonna go get ice cream now.